Hello, welcome to the second round of IF1 in 2025. I'm once again by myself as my co-commentator Alistair is feeling ill into this weekend. So I'm going to be commentating by myself here. We are at Afstandsbediening for the second round of the season. This was a late season race last year, which Alex Albon somehow managed to win for Williams. It was a crazy race. Lots of chaos, most of the frontrunners DNFing. As the lights come in front of the drivers, it's Antonelli on pole, Piastri alongside. Lights out and away we go. Great start from Piastri around the outside. He's into the lead. Norris and Verstappen side by side in the back there. Verstappen gets ahead of Norris. Take a look at the replay of the start there. Piastri, previous race winner, absolutely sending it around the outside of Kimi Antonelli. And here's Verstappen going past Norris on the outside. Oh, Stroll locks up into the gravel up in the air. He locks up big time as he heads into the gravel. Bounces. It's a pretty weird incident there. Here's Verstappen and Antonelli battling. Verstappen goes on the outside, but Antonelli goes defensive. Verstappen gets the switch back, and he is ahead of Antonelli. Side by side, that's Leclerc and Albon. Leclerc gets by. That is Tsunoda and Hulkenberg. Whoa, what a drift from Tsunoda. But Hulkenberg goes down the inside. Let's see if Tsunoda can get him back. He can around the outside. Maybe no switch back. Down the main straight and he is ahead. Let's take a look at the replay of that incident from Tsunoda. He just loses the back end on the curb there, I think. And he goes wide because of it, which gives Hulkenberg the opportunity to go on the inside. But Tsunoda looks on the outside, gets the crossover move done, heading down the main straight. It's a great move from Tsunoda. Oh, contact between Bortoletto and Lawson into turn 1. Let's take a look at what happened there. Lawson just he thought he was clear on the outside, but he wasn't. And he is into the gravel. He manages to keep going. Take a look at another replay there. Yeah, that's just some unfortunate misjudging from Lawson. Oh, and a big crash for Doohan as he slams into the outside wall. He is out of the car. Wow, that car is destroyed. As you take a look at the replay. Oh, he just dipped the wheel onto the grass on the outside and slams into the wall. That is very unfortunate for him. He is under seat pressure as well. So not good for him. He just went too wide, loses the car, spins around, hard hit into the outside wall. Massive crash. Piastri leads the restart once again. Here comes Russell down the inside of Alonso and Hadjar. What a move from George Russell. Side by side, that's Norris down the inside of Antonelli. Piastri comes around the final corner to win the second race of the season. Piastri goes back-to-back wins. He finishes first with Verstappen in second. Antonelli just missing out on a podium is in only his second race, finishing fourth. Then it's Leclerc in fifth. He needed a good result after finishing outside of the points last time out. Then it's both Williams finishing inside the points. So does Behrman, Gasly and Tsunoda. Then it's Hamilton just missing out on points once again. So does Russell. Then it's Hulkenberg, Hadjar, Alonso, Stroll. Aston Martin is not on form compared to last season. Then we have Ocon, Lawson and Bortoletto rounding out the finishes. For the point standings, it's of course Piastri with 50 points, getting maximum points after winning both of the races. And of course there not being points anymore for the fastest lap of the race being removed at the end of this season. Verstappen follows up in second from Antonelli, Russell, Sainz, Norris, Leclerc, Albon, Gasly and Lawson still in the top 10 in points. Then the rest of the drivers who have achieved points finishes are Tsunoda, Behrman and Alonso with 1 point. Taking a look at the constructor standings, it's of course going to be McLaren leading by quite a healthy margin over Mercedes. Then Williams is in fourth with Red Bull just ahead of them. Then it's Ferrari in fifth, Alpine in sixth, V-Carb in seventh, Haas and Aston both being low on points still, and Sauber yet to score anything. Next race is the Sealer Grand Prix. I'll see you there and possibly with Alistair.